Hey guys, today for war number 5, we have a 7-fight war, and this fight, not this fight, this war goes extremely poorly. I played really badly here, and we did lose the death this season, but I'll let you guys watch. So first, we have a source up, pretty easy fight. It's just on kinetic transference. As long as you can dex zero 1, there are no issues here. I don't really get why this was placed. I get the aspect of evil one, but this one is just kind of a bad placement. And then we've got a Matador cable. We're just gonna ramp G99 here. And yeah, we end up getting hit quite a bit here for whatever reason. But it doesn't matter because G99 is tanky enough to tank hits and cables and noodle, so whatever. Now we've got an Annihilus, Dragonman, and Apocalypse to deal with Doom. All three of these are pretty easy fights. On this Annihilus, you just want to sidestep a lot, and it's a pretty easy fight as long as you can sidestep him. And yeah, I don't really think this is a great placement just because of how easy it is to sidestep Annihilus, as you'll see in this fight. And now I've got a Dragon Man on 45. Uh, Another pretty easy Doom fight. And yeah, just gonna Doom it, cycle some L1s and L2s, and it should be easy enough. I do get clipped at the beginning, but thankfully it's Dragon Man, so we get some free willpower anyway. Now for this Apogo, he's gonna be stunning me while he's attacking me because I'm on cleanup duty and the person taking it had died. So the main thing is you just can't rely on parry stuns. But thankfully with Doom, your heavy stuns and L3 stuns will still stick even with the stun immunity because it's not while he's attacking. So yeah, very safe and easy fight. And now here is where I lose the Deathless season. I'm thinking pop a PS1 to help push him to L2, and it just goes really poorly. So first we start, and we already are having some lag, as you can see, and then he gets all 4 unblockables. Just look at this fucker, just going immediately unblockable when we're trying to push him to an L2 without having to bait an L1, but we undercut it just a little bit, so now we've got to try and do something. And then here I'm tapping light, I'm fucking holding light, and it just doesn't throw the light for me for whatever reason. I fucking tapped light and it just didn't fucking throw a light, and we die in Tengen Osu, and the fight was over after us, the combo. So we're just gonna clean up with Red Hulk now. Probably should have done this in the first place. His secondary damage bypass is Safeguard, and you just bait all ones and you're pretty chill. And we have an invuln turned on now at this point. I was turning it on for the Weapon X, so I figured we might as well turn it on here as well. And yeah, you'll see. I probably should have used Red Hulk in the first place. And now for the final fight of the war, this 49 Weapon X. This is an unduped Weapon X, so he has a lot more time out of the rage. And with suicides and boosts, Roke is going to be dealing a fuck ton of damage. And we have an invuln if we make any mistakes. And the reason why Roke is so good for this is his secondary damage does not count towards Weapon X's regen. Yeah, we're just trying to push him into rage first. Then we've got to wait out the unstoppable. And this is the hard part of the fight. You got to try and get an in after that unstoppable. And I mess it up, as you can see here, but now we're fine. We're back into the fight, and we're doing good. As long as we get out of this corner, we should have an easy enough solo on our hands. And yeah, that's it for this war. We lost 15 to 10. Our BG1 did really poorly, but yeah. Hopefully we can do better next war.